Good morning, everybody, and this is your Euro USD setups for today. So last week was a pretty strong week, move to the upside, and then we had a bit of a pullback to come and test some structure. This is textbook stuff. So you can see the swing high. We've got another little level over there on this on the top of this tail. It's fractal here. So those two areas are, the first one is 106966, and the other one, which is just below that, which is 108875. So it looks like the buyers are coming in off that area, and we are above the moving averages at the moment. So that is looking relatively bullish at the moment. So big move up, nice pullback. We're looking for a move to the upside. Targets at the moment from an intraday perspective is going to be somewhere along here, but we will just have a look at that in more detail shortly. So that would be 109650, and then I just want to get this range bar in here. See that range bar there? Often what happens is you test the bottom of the range, test the top in your range, and then eventually you break up or down on that range bar. So moving on to 3 hour, which is your cue to hit the like button, drop us a comment, share us on social media. It takes you 2 seconds and it helps a lot. We have diversion, so look at the swing low here and look where price is at the moment. Look at the oscillators. Oscillators also separating and not crossing over yet, but they are separating. That is a signal that something big is about to happen. See, when they separate, here's an example over here. Let's move it into the middle of the screen. There's an example there, and there's another example there, and you can see the move that comes after that. So something to be very, very not wary, but to keep it in the back of your mind. When you see this kind of thing, anything it is telling you to be short should be looked at with a little bit of suspicion. So at the moment, you can see a fairly decent retest of 108966 and 108875. Bit of a flag forming here, and nothing really on the hour. You can see from an hour perspective, we're grouping to the downside, but we are below the moving averages there, and we're above the 150 EMA. So that normally indicates sideways price action. Being a Monday, it's probably what is going to happen today. So get into the 15 minutes and you'll see a little bit of a crossover here, a little bit of oversold signals coming through on the 15 minute. We have broken a trend line here. So the big question is probably a move up, a rejection, and then build a base off something. And it's going to be one of these tails here as price moves past it. It's going to bring each one of these fractals into play. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So those are the ones that I would be paying attention to. And you're just going to need to be patient. Volumes are going to be a bit thin. It is a Monday. There's typically never any noise that comes through on a Monday. So you'd be looking for some major catalyst to get this thing moving quickly. So it's going to be structured, and it'll be breakouts and retests. At the moment, it's 50-50. I'm not 100% sure whether we're long or short. We do have a strong zone of support down here. So wouldn't surprise me to see us come all the way down here and just form a range. And then we'll need to wait for the break of the range in a direction to see which way we're going to go. So for me, this is sit on hands. Not really keen in getting involved in this just yet, but it may change through the day. So keep your levels in. And if you've got time, I know in South Africa a lot of people will be on holiday at the moment. So if you've got time, you'd be able to come and look at this on the 5 minute and trade accordingly. You can see above the moving averages, busy crossing over the 150 at the moment. So that's a fairly strong signal. You'd be wanting to see the oscillators look like this, separated or grouped to the downside like it is back here on 15th of December there. So that's kind of the view that we're looking for. We're looking for breakouts and then a continuation to the upside. This is your target, 109321. So if you don't have the time, then just leave it alone and wait for the hour to play out and to give you the direction you're wanting. At the moment, this is just indicating range, so you don't want to really get involved in that on the hour, but the 5 minute will definitely have some structure there that you can trade, even the 1 minute if you're feeling adventurous. But yeah, just the rules, same rules apply. Look left, stay above the moving averages for long, stay below the moving averages for short, and just keep those big levels in your eyesight. So you'll take profit at them or buy or sell off them. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.